Now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge to allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. Welcome back from the long break. I'm Zena.
And I'm Katie with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Wednesday, January 7th, 2026.
The deadline to pick your classes for the 2026-2027 school year is approaching.
We're helping you look into your elective options. Check out what computer science has to offer.
Computer science is
a CT class offered here at Spring Valley. It is offered at 3 different levels and it teaches students about programming, the ethics around it, and how to be a good worker. Let's get right into it. In our 3 levels of the class, along with AP, students learn many programming languages and ways to apply them. They also learn general programming skills.
We're learning JavaScript, Python, and we're hoping to learn Java. And a few things that we've done is make a website and have a short story on that website and build a bunch of machines that teach dogs how to move. It's really fun. It's really easy.
And my teacher is taking it one by one, like with the fundamentals and everything. So I'm able to understand pretty easily. And I'd say it was interesting learning not only what was going on behind the scenes, but also when there's like an error, how you're able to fix it. That was very interesting to me.
Since computer science is offered as one of our CTE electives, students get prepared for the workplace and for possible jobs in the field.
I definitely want to specialize into maybe a field like cybersecurity. This class will help me a lot because I'm learning not only a lot of the problem-solving skills I need, but also these are languages that I could potentially use in the future.
Since I already have a job in web design and development, it makes my life a lot easier to know how to code and how to make the website look like how I want it to look.
Some are afraid computer science may be too difficult for them, but current students assure us otherwise.
It's beginner friendly. Anyone can code, and I believe that it's accessible to everyone. This class is just right for everyone. It's challenging enough where you can learn something every day, but not too hard that makes you worry about homework or studying something new.
There's alternatives to assignments if needed, if you need something that's more challenging. So I'd say it suits people of different levels. People might be intimidated by first, they might think it's too complicated, but honestly, there's so much stuff out there and there's people that are willing to teach you. I would say that if you're thinking about starting it, you should just go ahead and start it and start practicing and building your own programs. Because I think it's very rewarding and you see a lot of benefit from it, even if it's not going to be your career. There's always one-on-one help that could be provided for you by the teacher. I would say that if you do get frustrated easily, it might be kind of hard if you're really struggling with something. But overall, I think the pros greatly outweigh the cons.
And recommend computer science for everyone here because it teaches you life skills and it teaches you how to be a proficient coder in this digital world.
It's one of the many electives you can choose. If you want to take time to explore more, go to our YouTube Spring Valley channel and click on the electives playlist to check them out.
There are a ton of clubs meeting today. Anime Club meets room A18. Archery will also be that day in Portable 11. Best Buddies meets every other week in room 200. Film Club meets today in room 828. The Transform Bible Club will be in room 910. Deck Up meets every other Wednesday in room 201. Also on Wednesdays is Skills USA. They will meet in room 225. Chinese Club will be every week in room 205. FCCLA will be every other week in room 209. UNICEF will be in room 923, and Writing Club will be in room 832, and Dungeons & Dragons will be in room 919. If you forget these dates and time, you can access them on the 5-star calendar, and remember, all clubs meet at 2:01 p.m. Seniors, your last chance to get your cap and gown order at school is next week. Heifer Jones will be on campus Wednesday, January 14 from 4 to 6 p.m. in the cafeteria to get you fitted for your cap and gown. They will also be selling other graduation gear. If you can't make it to Wednesday's fitting, you have to visit the office on Eastern to order yours.
We're celebrating. We're celebrating our winter sports teams.
Jasper's here with the sports.
It was a statement night for Spring Valley as the Grizzlies swept the board. Wrestling took down Foothill with a dominant performance, while flag football pitched a 34-0 shutout against Sky Point. On the hardwood, boys basketball rounded out the night by routing Bonanza 63-28. Across every program, the Grizzlies proved that they had the momentum. And we have some flag football and basketball games today. Today, girls basketball is playing a home game against Canyon Springs. Next, we have flag football playing another game against Amplus Academy. On Thursday, our girls basketball team is playing away against Desert Pines, but only varsity and JV will be playing. On Friday, we have boys basketball playing away at Green Valley, bowling will be playing against Doral Red Rock at Suncoast, and flag football will be playing a home game against Mojave. So get out there and support our Grizzly athletes. If you're interested in playing football next season, there will be an informational meeting on today, January 7th at 2:30 p.m. in room 404. Please make sure you're on time for the meeting. If you are playing other sports and have practice at that time, please send an email to Coach Dyer and he will get you the information. We will see you there. Go Grizz. And speaking of Coach Dyer, we have a special recognition.
Please welcome the 2025 Top Warriors High School Football Coach of the Week winner.
That was head football coach Dyer on the big screen waving. He was recognized by the Raiders as a Coach of the Week at the Raiders vs. Giants game. Congratulations to that coach. And looking ahead to spring sports, softball will have an important meeting next Monday at 1:30 p.m. in Coach Tanaka's room 813. If you are interested in playing softball this spring, make sure to go to the meeting for more information on how to join. And track and field intramurals are picking up again. They run the whole month of January. Practices will take place on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. You must bring tennis shoes, athletic wear, and water to these practices. See Coach Daly in room 19 for any questions. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Hey Katie, I'm starving. Tell me what's for lunch today.
Well, today for lunch, you can get a takeout pepperoni pizza, vegetarian pizza, a cheeseburger, hamburger, or a grab-and-go bean and cheese burrito with sides. The full week's menu is on the screen. An important reminder, if you want to be able to attend clubs, games, or sports, you must keep your tardies down. Once you hit 10 or more tardies across all of your classes, you are not allowed to participate in any after-school activities, including clubs and sports, and even dances. And the school will not refund any tickets you have purchased if your tardies exceed the limit. Make sure to make it to your classes on time so you participate.
It looks like it's going to get even colder this week.
How's the weather looking, Lisa?
The forecast this week is looking a bit chilly. On Wednesday, which is today, we have a high of 56 and a low of 41 with a slight chance of rain. Moving on to Thursday, it's going to be rainy with a high of 52 and a low of 37. Then on Friday, it's going to be clear skies with a high of 51 and a low of 35. And moving on to Saturday, it's going to be clear skies as well with a high of 54 and then a low of 33. We'll see some slight chances of rain today, but there's going to be rain showers coming from the north. And it will be raining on Thursday, Friday, and Friday will have a high gust of wind, and also it will be the coldest temperature of the season, hitting this Friday morning. So be prepared. Now back to you at the desk.
Now it's time to subscribe. You may be following us on Instagram, but did you know we're also on TikTok now?
Make sure you're following us as we update you on Spirit Weeks, sporting events, and activities around campus. Our handle is Grizzlies SVHS. Start saving your growl points. January rewards are coming. Raffles will happen on the 16th and the 30th of this month. You could win gifts, gift cards, elite backpacks, or Stanleys. Teachers help us reward good behaviors and assign growl rewards today.
This was Zena,
Katie,
Jasper,
Jaleesa
of
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Grizzlies.